Daniel, hello. I'm so excited to see you. Let's go into my office. By the way, I just got done posting on her drive in style. You gotta check it out. Let's talk about what are we gonna drive next. I was thinking Mercedes-Benz. So the two that I definitely want to try to drive today is the most important G-wagon. I want to know, does it live up to the hype? And then number two, S-Class convertible. It's super posh, it's chic, it's lavish. I want to see how does this thing drive because I find both of these cars very sexy. So here is the G-wagon.
Ooh,
and the one that I really want to drive is the AMG version.
That's really cool.
Because these ones are very special.
Actually, this is kind of the new body style too, no?
It is new. So I think this one for sure, we want to try.
Cool. Okay, convertible. What convertibles do they have? So you mentioned the S-Class.
This is beautiful. This is
I totally see you driving that.
This is so like swanky. Like it's just lavish. I'm going to change. I got my fresh mani-me nails on, so I'm ready for this interior. So let's go. Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
You ready?
I am so ready. Mercedes dealership, here we go. For me, the G-Wagon is just such an iconic car, and it just has a status around it that I'm so intrigued by. I think the fact that like so many celebrities and just that people want this car, but I really want to get in the AMG version. Like I know that one is going to feel even more premium and exotic and also have the engine and the performance. So that's what I'm super excited for. Let's go. Impressions when approaching this car is, of course, you're gonna notice the very iconic Mercedes front grille. But as you walk around, you can see it's a lot more car than the other ones, but it's still really beautiful. Let's try it.
Let's see how you get in.
I gotta see how my girlfriends are getting in. I feel really comfortable back here. This for sure could fit 4 people comfortably, no problem. And honestly, there's lots of details for the passengers in the back. It's got a lot of detail, tons of leather, which I love. Even the speakers in the back, the top of the instrument panel, all the way to the back is this really beautiful burgundy red with the light cream stitching. And you kind of move into the light color, but it's really nicely done with the satin chrome accents. I think it's really beautiful, and the color combination is plus plus. One of the other things I really want you to notice is on the seats it says Designo, and what that means is the leather is perfectly designed. It's so soft, it has so many details. It's got perforation with quilting. I mean, this thing looks like a mega yacht if I've ever seen one. It's got beautiful detailing on the side. The IP is super impressive. When you get in, you really feel like the interior is handcrafted. You notice all the leather wrapping on the entire instrument panel. There's French seams, contrasting stitching, wood on the steering wheel, all the little details. This car for sure will impress you, no doubt.
How do you like the light interior?
You know, I think it's beautiful, but I really probably wouldn't get it. But on the other hand, it is really nice, the light color, because it's so hot in California. If you're gonna be driving a convertible, it's really nice to have the light interior. So I like the fact that they're adventurous and they're playing with the combinations. So it's really beautiful.
I love the analog feedback you get from these switches. Even the volume, like you can hear
a little bit of clicking. All the buttons have a little bit of weight. Even this kind of drive system, just really, really hefty, solid feeling.
Craftsmanship, for sure.
So, your first impressions?
Okay, now we're talking. So, yes, it's a lot more car. It's definitely bigger, but I love the details. I love the leather wrapping everywhere. I love that it's Designo. The seats are so comfortable. The other thing I forgot to mention, it's got a massager in the seats. How cool is that? My first impression on a scale of 1 to 10, from my Nico rating, I definitely give this a 10. It is an awesome car. It feels safe. It's sexy. I love it. Okay, so now we're back at the dealership. Guess what we're gonna drive next? We are gonna drive that matte G-wagon right there.
That one. Excited?
Let's go. I'm excited. Excited to drive this G-wagon AMG because it is so special. It's kind of one of a kind, and it's in this really great low gloss satin matte mono. It's beautiful. It's called bronze. Obviously the front is super awesome, but what I really like is how the horizontal lines move across the car. And you know, one of the really cool things I noticed, it has this really cool badge. Everyone is individually badged. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, let me open the back door.
Good amount of room.
Tons of room. And one of the other things I really want to show you is the quilting detail on the door. I mean, who's putting leather quilting in the door? What a nice detail. Also, the handle has the same carbon fiber. Wow, I mean, even the back of the car has a ton of details. Can't go wrong.
One thing I really like, it's kind of like a bank vault. Listen to the sound. Let's go for a ride. Come on. Ready?
Oh my gosh, you ready? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the drive is so cool. You are so upright. You feel like the king of the road.
This car is honestly just badass. I think it's self-explanatory. I don't have to say any more. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
One of the things I know is really important is the rear space, so let's check out the back. Okay, a couple things that I noticed, just from my perspective, and a couple of the details I love. Look at the handles, really nice, all leather and stitching with detail. Another thing is the Alcantara headliner and pillars. It's just a really great detail and it looks super premium and very luxurious. You gotta take a look at these beautiful seats. Again, there are Designo leather with the AMG badge with quilting, perforation, and honestly, the leather feels so soft and incredible, and I love the contrasting stitching. When you move to the center console, you still have the leather detailing, but you really pick up on this very beautiful carbon fiber, which is this whole piece. It really looks like a piece of jewelry. And I do feel like the function of everything is really nicely organized and it doesn't feel too complicated. The steering wheel feels really nice. It does feel like a piece of jewelry with all the satin silver and the nice details. I love the carbon fiber, but again, I have to tell you, I'm really loving the Alcantara. It's really soft, it's very functional, it's very pretty. This thing is so fast. Oh my god, it's so good.
All right, Nicole, what are your first impressions?
I love that you're high. I love that you feel safe. I love the details, all the carbon fiber, the Alcantara, the craftsmanship, the fact that your engine was autographed by the person who made it. Honestly, it's super impressive. But the most impressive thing is how fast it is. It's just so sexy. Honestly, Nico rating 1 to 10, I give this a 10. It is so hot.
And I'll give it a +1 on that, so let's make it 11 out of 10.
Mercedes-Benz S-Class convertible. The interior color combination is incredible. The attention to detail is next level. It makes a real statement. It has a presence, yet it still remains very sophisticated. This convertible is so posh. This is a convertible you want to be seen in with your girlfriends. Mercedes-Benz G-wagon AMG. G-wagon is so rich and extremely sophisticated. It's simple design, but it meets true craftsmanship. The interior feels plush and the carbon fiber is everywhere. It's a beautiful fusion of elegance and empowerment. The matte body color is so beautiful and so chic, it really makes a statement. I want to give a huge shout out to Ho and Mercedes for allowing me to test drive these cars today and experiencing that Mercedes way. Thanks everybody for watching Her Drive in Style. Let us know what your favorite feature was by commenting below and subscribing to our channel so you can get all the updates and hear anything new for Her Drive in Style.